Hello. So I thought I'd do another U-boat video since the last one went over so well. This time, instead of being shot at, I will be going on the offensive and doing some shooting. As you can read here, we're going to be doing the well famous, the legendary Scapa flow mission, because based on the real the real life mission, where some blokes in a small boat wiped out quite a few expensive Royal Navy ships. So we're gonna be doing just that. I've tried this mission a few times, actually, and it's really difficult. In fact, I think I only succeeded once. You know, it's one thing finding the battleship. I believe it's HMS Nelson. Is that right? Right? No, it's not. Well, whatever ship it was. There's been a few playthroughs of this mission where I hit the ship. Maybe I get one torpedo or two torpedoes on her, but it's not enough to sink her. And by the time that I'm trying to fire my second salvo, I've got 500 destroyers and 6 million frigates on me, and I can't shoot at the battleship again, which is the main objective, really. Even though it doesn't say it here, you do have to sink the battleship. This game save I'm working off of. This I've actually done this games. I've actually done this before. And this is a very old game save from a couple of weeks ago, and I'll spoil it for you now, in case maybe it'll change, maybe it won't. But the battleship was here. The battleship was maybe here. I realized, oh, the ship is over here. When I was about here, sort of, I was looking in this direction, and over here was a bloody aircraft carrier. So that was quite interesting, because I had to turn my ship around. I fired off a salvo into the battleship, and then I fired off my rear tube into the carrier, turned back around, fired off a salvo into the carrier, sank it, turned back around again, fired more into the battleship, which was immobilized by the first salvo. And I think the crew was abandoning ship at that point. But it wasn't classed as sunk, so I had to fire, I think, 2 or 3 more salvos. My problem is that the torpedoes would just bounce off the hull, because obviously the depth had changed. Or sometimes I'd set the depth for the torpedoes like way low, so it should have been underneath the hull. Even when I thought it's slow enough, despite the ship taking on water. So I set them to have a magnetic fuse detonation, and ended up just hitting the side of the ship. Or sometimes I'd set them for attacking deeper, but using the contact fuse, and they just go straight into the ship. So it was a real problem. I'm gonna try and find the battleship, and I'm gonna throw everything I have at her. All 4 forward-facing tubes of my Type 7, yes, Type 7 submarine. I really like the Type 7. I like it a lot. I like it a bit more than Type 2. Well, there's a fair few reasons. Obviously, you get more torpedoes for one, and the hatches as well. I like having those as a good safety measure feature. Well, anyway, so speaking of my my ship, normally I carry a Black 88, but for this special mission, I removed it and I put in various torpedoes. I think they're all mixed. Type 1, Pistol 1, version 2. Yeah. So we got some Type 1 to Type 2s here. Let's see what else. I'll show you what's in my inventory. So my storage room. Normally I don't take so many spare parts, but if you're going somewhere this dangerous, it's good to have lots of spares, because when you run out, you're dead basically. Even if you do well otherwise. Sorry about that. So obviously I've left the whatever food I had on board. There's even some spare parts in the ventilation. So yeah, stripped everything off. Almost everything. Check. Okay. My compressed air tanks are full. Excellent. No water in the bilges. Yeah, that's good. So we are going above. Excuse me. Before you start this mission, I think it's critical that you do the research mission thing, where you send one of your officers to HQ, get them to do the mission where you do aerial recon of Great Britain, because knowing where all the defenses are is critical. So I have tried penetrating from all three possible entrances. I'd say going in from the east is definitely the safest. I've noticed that when you go here, I did once, there was a patrol, and I think I only got to here, and there was a patrol chasing me. So I ended up running around here and trying to go up here. I did okay up until, obviously, I hit one of the landmines. Landmines, sea mines, and yeah, I got blasted. So I'd suggest for that reason you just cross here, and all you have to do to cross is surface your ship and wait for nightfall and just steam right across. It's the easiest way, it's the safest way, perhaps the only way, unless you maybe go near land. Obviously you have to look out for the anti-aircraft guns here and here. So if you're trying to make an escape while surfaced during daylight, that's a bad idea, especially when you're in close proximity of these anti-aircraft guns, because they will kill you. Okay, so now we are crossing the net, and we can't see it. Sometimes you can. I have actually got caught on the anti-submarine net a few times. Sometimes you'll get notifications saying you're caught on the net even though you crossed it, no problem. That's what happened last time. As you can see, we crossed it. I'm going to make sure everybody gets some rest, because the next few hours are going to be quite stressful. Okay, so we are now inside.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
Yes, I am still surfaced.
Kurs auf diese Koordinaten setzen.
And there's no problem with that really, because it's quite dark. In fact, let's turn the
Auf Rotlicht wechseln.
lighting to red. I'm going to make sure he gets some rest, that's important. Maybe I might send Hoffman to do some observation.
Ich benötige hier etwas Unterstützung.
And then, obviously my discipline is very low. Yeah, so that's going to be interesting to see how that reacts with everything. Now, as you can see, I'm 2 miles away. I'm going at 11 knots. Eventually I will slow down and then submerge. But right now we're quite safe. As you can see, it's quite misty, quite foggy. That's what happened the last time I was playing. It was very foggy. So none of the enemy ships could see me. So I ended up just, when I was escaping, surfacing and just running as fast as I could. So that's a technique. It does work. It is an option. So you may want to consider that yourself. See if we can speed things up. Yeah, I'm very, very close now to where I want to be. Right, okay. So, now even more closer. Whoop, didn't mean to go that fast. Alright, I'm now going to submerge and try to listen out for enemy patrols. You do have to watch out for, they've got torpedo boats in this yard, so you do have to be mindful of that. Can we please submerge quickly? I think there's some music. Yeah, there is music playing. Maybe I should have turned that off. Oh well, we can do that now. Okay, there we go. Just get a radio man on the old hydrophone. And we're going to give him an extra man to help out. I'm going to turn on silent running. And we'll go for a bit longer until we get closer. And then we'll start doing the torpedoes, getting those sorted out, and then we'll close all the hatches and fire off one salvo, do a reload, and if we see something that we like last time, well, the time I played, there's an aircraft carrier behind me, I can take that out. If not, we're just going to run. We'll run out and we'll use the remaining torpedoes defensively. Would be nice to take out some extra ships, but I'm going to consider taking out the battleship as completing the mission, and that would be our cue to leave. I think I'm going to turn the ventilation system on, just because. Maybe I'll turn it off for now, we'll turn it on later. So it looks like we're not hearing anything. Let's get closer to the dot. It might actually be where the... Oh great, fuck. I was going to say it might actually be where the battleship is. Well, I don't know. That's not good. I didn't want that to happen. Oh, I think we found the ship over there. And the ship, it wasn't HMS Nelson, it was the Royal Oak, which I cannot see. Oh great, there's the aircraft carrier. See, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, I think we shall be greedy. I'm going to put Hoffman on the fire control computer. Graf is on the periscope. Right. Quickly, let's get these torpedoes maintained. Including the rear one. It's not normally how I do it, but I messed up the time acceleration, so we'll just go with it. We'll just go with it. Okay, let's see if we can see this guy. He's probably right on top of us. I don't know. See, this is a problem of attacking during the night, because you can't see anything. But the enemy, they don't need to visually see you, because they've got their own hydrophones and all their sonar systems. So, there it is. Rather stupidly, they've decided to light up a massive flare, which only means I can see them easier. So, what I like to do is a very sort of rough sort of fire control calculation, and that's just to get the fire control system spun up, and it's running, and then we're waiting less time for when we put the real fire solution into the well, the real information into the fire solution. You know, I mean, you have to wait bloody ages for this this gyro angle. I guess it's the gyroscope to spin up. Okay, it's now being synchronized, so that's good. I think we're a bit more than. I'm going to start from there.
Schussunterlagen aktualisieren.
Let's see, this is going to be really difficult.
4, Bug rechts.
Can't even see what I'm doing really. No, gone.
Kurs auf diese
If
Koordinaten setzen.
I had the menus, the user interface in metric, then we could absolutely cheat and use that for the fire, well, the ranges, but I can't do that. Unfortunately, I've played myself and now I have to do it the honest way, and that's terrible. So actually I was wrong, it's less
Schussunterlagen
than
aktualisieren.
90 degrees away.
Winkel 8, Bug rechts.
I just have one less stab. I think a kilometer is it's going to be okay to put. I can just about see the bottom of this ship. I can see something here, some kind of mast. Just about. It's really difficult. I'm trying to see if I can see it up here. Okay. Maybe like that. So 730. Well, I wasn't far off, was I?
Entfernung zum Ziel 7,
Yeah.
3, 1 Meter.
Oh yeah, you can see it now.
Gegnerlage 8, 6, rechts.
There's a flag up there. No, she's not moving. She's staying still. I don't know. I think that'll be okay.
Rohr 1, bewässern.
So, like I said,
Rohr 2, bewässern.
I'm gonna fire them all.
Rohr 3, bewässern. Rohr 4, bewässern.
Rohr 1 bewässert.
How big is the ship?
Rohr 2 bewässert.
216.
Rohr 3 bewässert. Rohr 4 bewässert.
So we could do. Yeah, maybe we'll try. I want to do about 47. I want to make sure that I am. If I do all four 50-meter distance, then it'll be 200 meters. The ship is 260 meters long.
Feindliche Schiffe machen sich
But I'm
gefechtsbereit.
going to do that instead because that's a bit safer. I'm going to bring the depth up to about 2.5. I'm not going to fire.
40
I
Sekunden
don't want
bis
the-
Torpedo-Einschlag.
I don't want them to start
30
moving.
Sekunden.
Now that is assuming I've. Whoa! Wow. Okay, that was quick. Yeah, I was gonna say. I was assuming that they're not closer or further away. Yeah. So, there you go. There you go again. So that could have been a further away. I think it's that close. Okay, now if this doesn't sink after this salvo, we are going to have a problem. But it looks like it might actually, if it gets past the turrets, then we know if we've sunk her. Oh yeah, she must be sinking, absolutely. Yes, perfect.
Ist gesunken. Es ist unfassbar.
Yeah.
Konzentrieren wir uns jetzt darauf,
Yeah, we actually sunk her then. Okay, that's brilliant. That's brilliant. And we are actually going to run into her. So let's turn back around. Because there's that aircraft carrier behind us. And before we do that, whilst we're turning around, we not use him. We will use him instead. Torpedo 1. Yes. And again, we're going to use the entire salvo of 4. Even though I think I did sink the aircraft carrier, I think it only took two torpedoes. I've sunk a couple carriers in my career, and usually it only takes 2 torpedoes, 3 at most, to sink an aircraft carrier. So, well, at least the aircraft carrier we're playing against. So, gonna try to get back. Now that's interesting because we were getting pinged, perhaps chased by some ship, but they've buggered off and left us to sink the Royal Oak. I don't know why I was saying HMS Nelson before. I don't know where that came from. That was a bit strange, but I knew it was sort of wrong. Anyway, so yeah, things are going quite smoothly actually. Things are going even more smoother with the smoothing of the torpedo. I was gonna have some funny joke to say, but I didn't. I'm sorry. Anyway, so yeah, we'll leave them to it. I suppose what I could do is get Hoffman down into the control room and make everyone work a bit more harder. Oh, what else we can do is we can get the radio message out that we have sunk the Royal Oak, collect our points, our winnings.
Funktelegramm gesendet.
And I don't know where those guys are going. They need to get back here. Do the other tubes. Oh, I don't think it matters. Yeah. Take that guy off radio duty, just so we're not overworking the crew too much. I don't know what's going on with this guy. So one thing I don't like about the Type 7 is nothing good ever happens in this torpedo room. Got guys like this glitching out a lot. Not the first time I've seen this happen. Sometimes if you start taking water in a torpedo room, you seal off the room, and you tell everyone to evacuate the room and everything. Sometimes people will come into the room, even when it's underwater, and they've got no breathing apparatus on, and they'll start fixing holes or fixing the door. I notice that happens a lot. Is someone will come into the room and fix the door on the inside whilst the water is up to the ceiling, and then they end up drowning. So I have to send one of my radio men in to rescue them. they rest, they recover, and then they go right back into the room to fix the door again. That's happened quite a few times, and it's really annoying. I can understand fixing the door, but you shouldn't be fixing it from the wrong side, because not only injuring yourself and injuring others, but you're also letting water in to the rest of the boat. That's really annoying. It's the one thing I strongly dislike about the Type 7 is the AI. When you don't want, when you can't have a situation like that happen because everything is so fragile and so precarious, something like that happens, and it's the worst thing ever. Okay, and I've overshot. I was trying to get perpendicular. Ooh, look at that guy. Doesn't matter, we'll square up. So, let me double check the torpedo room. Maintain. Does that mean they are in critical need of being maintained? Probably not. But we'll do that anyway. So even if some of them misfire, right, I'm gonna stop moving the ship. Maybe the right term is boat, but I don't care, I'm busy. Okay, let's start working on the carrier, which I can't see very well. Obviously, being illuminated by a flare helps a lot. So we are maybe there. I feel. I don't know, but I do feel there. 500. They are under maintenance. That's great. So let's see if we can do. I'm not going to be able to do that. I can't even see them. Okay. Yes, I can. Yeah, that's superstructure. Ah, well, okay. No, I can see that. I can. Can I? Yes. I can just about make out the flag. This is going to take forever. I can't even see the superimposed image. So maybe this is not going to work. What does that say? No. Alright, let's call it 400. I've got a feeling that 400 will be enough. And again, I will maintain the other tube. Or the other two tubes, sorry. Just to be extra thorough. Like I say, normally it only takes... I've had experience where it only takes maybe 2 torpedoes to sink a carrier. But you never know. You never know. I thought Hoffman was at the... Where's Hoffman then? He's not at the station. Oh, it was. Where is he? Hoffman, where are you? Oh my god. What's going on here? What's this guy? What's this guy doing here? What the hell? Okay. I don't understand. We don't have time for him and his tomfoolery. Okay, it says the gyroscope is synchronizing.
Herr Kaloin?
Alright, let's see if we can find him.
Schraubengeräusch. Peilung
He appears to be
205
stuck.
Grad.
I can't move Hoffman.
Torpedorohr 3 gewartet.
There's Rossman. Yeah, okay. That's great. Now I don't know what to do. Alright, let's get Graf on the case. No, the station is not occupied. Okay. Oh, he's doing it automatically, I guess. Distance 400. I don't know about the parallax thing. It's a bit above me. I think I did know a little bit in Silent Hunter 3, but that's gone now. Length 18 meters. Oh, no. When it lasts. Actually, maybe 18 meters. I can't. How do I fix that? I don't know what's going on there. I can't seem to change anything. Yes. Okay. See, it says it's still synchronizing. I don't know what's gone on with Hoffman. Let me turn the alarm off. Maybe if I evacuate this space. And he's just merged with this other guy. And I can't seem to do anything about it. That's really frustrating. I've never actually had that happen before. Oh, we're not... Oh, yeah, we are surfacing. Okay, everyone back in. Yeah. Well, I really don't know what to make of that. Yeah. Close, open. And there's another guy. Maybe that's why. Because we had a guy up here. And he's still there. What do I do? What do I do? They didn't teach me this in officer training school. So I'm sort of being left up to my own devices. Okay, let's just allow boat to surface. We're doing that. Maybe that's not going to help. I don't want to blow the tanks, but of course I will, won't I? If I'm surfacing. Yeah. Alright, let's just do it. Oh, that's great. So as soon as I blow the tanks, Hoffman is there at his station. Do we have to? Oh, yeah. No. Oh, God. Oh, no. We're not surfacing? No, we're not. Okay, perfect.
Aufgeweckt, Station.
Hopefully the enemy didn't hear that bell. Okay. Well, I don't know how, but Hoffman decided to move on. Tell you what, I'm just going to forget the torpedoes. They are maintained enough. I'm going to claim. We still have to wait for the... oh god, it's happened again. How's that happened with the same guy as well that he was stuck with? I wonder if that other guy is up there, and he is. Okay, I tell you what, let's just actually surface.
Aktuelle Tiefe 5 Meter.
That's all I can think. Let's see what this other guy is up to. Now perhaps this is happening because I have the game has been updated quite a few times, I'd say, since this game save, so perhaps that explains everything. Well, anyway. Okay. So we are really close, aren't we?
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Can I tell Hoffman to go there? Yes. So it's actually quite a few guys that are stuck there.
Herr Kapitän?
Maybe I can tell Hoffman to go here. No. Now I've got Hoffman stuck. So I don't really understand what to do. Can this even be saved? No. Have I wasted half an hour of my life on this broken game save? Yes, maybe. Because I can't see a way out of this, honestly. I don't believe this happened. And now I've got him stuck. Oh, great. This is not what I wanted. I didn't want this. Oh, this is horrifying. Maybe, I can get Graf to help.
Bestätige.
No, come off it, Graf. Okay.
Ich benötige Ihre Unterstützung. Folgen Sie mir. Jawohl, Kommandant.
You have this man here.
Ich benötige Ihre Unterstützung. Folgen Sie mir. Jawohl, ich kümmere mich darum. Ich benötige Ihre Unterstützung. Folgen Sie mir. Bestätige.
Let's fold away this historically inaccurate flag. Okay, so no one's moving. This is stupid. Okay. I don't know what to make of it. Everything was going so well. Everything was really going well. Better than the than my actual play of this game.
Folgen Sie mir.
This game save.
Bestätige.
And now everything's just gone horrible, gone so wrong. Port defenses might be near. I don't know. I don't know what to think of that anymore. Can't even get downstairs.
Wie lauten Ihre Befehle, Herr Kaloin?
Hoffman, we need to do a very special mission. I can't open it. Damn. I'm just gonna scuttle the boat. But apparently I can't do it. I wonder if you... Damn it. I wonder if you actually can. No, you can't fire from the stern, apparently. What can we do? What damage can we cause? See, look, he's stressing out because of this. See, Hoffman isn't even doing that. So I can't even end the game in an interesting way. There's literally nothing I can do. Now these guys are all stuck together. I don't know what's going on here. This is really frustrating. Okay. Well, I'm stuck. Can we go? Can we go somewhere fast? Let's at least ram into this aircraft carrier. If we can't fire torpedoes, we can at least ram this aircraft carrier. Okay, here we go. HMS YOLO. Searchlight on. Well, I don't know. I mean, look, we're still floating. So, was it all that bad? Yeah, it looks fine in here. If you can't see, then you can't see how bad everything is, can you? You have to think about it like that. I guess we can turn it off. Maybe do that. It appears that we lost Graf at one point, somehow. Anyway, I guess we'll just see. This feels very familiar, very reminiscent of my last gameplay video. I'll turn that off. Don't need that area. We'll just get everyone out of there. You should be a medic. You should also be a medic. Someone's moving. Is it me? Am I moving? Maybe. Yeah. Yeah, it was me moving to the bottom. Well, it looks like we got a few small holes going on. A couple of dents. Yeah. Oh, I can't even see what's going on. Okay, well, that does look like water. That doesn't look good. Taking forever to sink. Forget about that. Forget about that. Why don't you? Okay, that is being worked on. Okay, great. So it appears like most of the crew are going to die. That's sort of what it looks like. Yeah. And look at this guy. Where's he? Not doing anything. At the very least, he can try and fix something, surely.
Ich erwarte Ihre Befehle.
Fix that. Ah, that looks
Schott instand gesetzt.
like something changed. Like there's maybe lots of water going up there, yes. To the ceiling. Water is only here, only this deep. Yeah, it looks like we're gonna get some power in the back here. So any second. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. See? So that's worked out great. Where's this guy? Where's he not doing anything? Well, it seems like the situation is stabilizing.
Herr Kapitän.
Yeah, not enough beds. Okay. What's in here? Oh, nothing. Okay.
Natürlich, Herr Kaloin.
Well, I don't know what to make of it, but I think the situation is stabilized. Langbining has a respirator on, so he's fine, and the guys in the engine room are fine, and the rest of the boat is not fine. But we probably damaged the aircraft carrier some, so you have to think about that. Yeah, okay, a sailor died, but think of all the potentially thousands of sailors in the enemy aircraft carrier we rammed into. Their life could perish at any moment. So I'd say it was a good trade-off. And on that note, that cheerful note, I'm going to say thanks for watching. So yeah, another excellent